All right, so we are live here for the start of game number 2 of the first Sunday of the LILJ High School Winter League, and we have the Westhampton JV squad going up against YJ Duswalt. This is a 2029 club team. So I am Ellis Joshua, and I am joined by Francesca Vitoriti, a current goalie on the StonyBrook women's lacrosse team. Francesca, how are you doing here this morning?
I'm doing great, thank you. How are you?
I'm doing great. Just wrapped up that first game. The Westhampton varsity team getting a comeback win against Rocky Point. And getting started here with game number 2. So the JV team of the Hurricanes taking on the 2029 YJ Duswalt team. And this will certainly make for an interesting game with all the young guns that are on the field here. And just for anyone that might be tuning in for the first time on this live stream, the format of these games, it is 2 20-minute halves, running time, and we do have a shot clock as well. So the 60-second shot clock adds a different element to the game. And just kind of what I was alluding to earlier with the young guns on the field here, it'll be interesting, Francesca, just to kind of see how they particularly adjust to that shot clock.
I was about to say, they don't yet have a shot clock in their game, do they?
They do not. And that was a great check there by Joe Derby. We just saw her older sister, Ava Derby, for the Hurricanes. But possession does go back to YJ Duswalt. As they look to clear here, Cassidy Ferrara looks for the clear, but that ball is taken away by Summer O'Neill, giving possession back to the Hurricanes. So again, it'll just be really interesting to see just how everyone adjusts to that shot clock. I would gather a lot of these girls playing with the shot clock for the very first time. And it looks like we have our first goal of the game for the Hurricanes, and that's Joe Derby.
We saw a great dodge by her and then a quick little finish there.
Yeah, nicely done. So the 2028 Derby gets the Hurricanes on the board first. So as YJ Duswalt looks to clear, able to keep possession there. Pass might have been a little telegraphed, but nice job able to hold on as they look to clear here. Carmela Gandiosi. Nice job there. And that's Colby Burke. She goes back to Gandiosi, excuse me. But already here, late clock for YJ Duswalt. Only 6 seconds here. Not quite sure they're aware. Yeah, so there's that adjustment that it's going to take some time.
For sure, we can hear their coaches trying to emphasize the shot clock, but I'm not sure they were able to pick up on that one yet.
So with the turnover, possession back to Westhampton, already with a 1-0 lead. That shot goes over the cage. Possession staying with the Hurricanes. Oh, nice look inside there.
Yeah, that was a great finish there too.
Yeah, so that's a goal there for Lily Johnson. So a 2-0 lead for Westhampton. As YJ Duswalt just looking to kind of get situated here, get settled down. Oh, and that one picked off there. Mia Brown. Good read on that play. Able to force that turnover.
It's great to see the goalies staying active in the game.
Yeah, as a goaltender, Francesca, I'm sure that's something that you love seeing other goalies do, able to anticipate, come up with an interception and get a turnover.
Oh, yeah, for sure. It's definitely nice to see them making plays other than saves.
But possession does go back to YJ Duswalt. So they work that up top to Gandiosi. Gandiosi goes over to Colby Burke.
We see great defense by Westhampton.
Yeah, really, really good on-ball defense. I think they're communicating well also. And another situation where it's a late clock for YJ Duswalt. I think they were aware of it there, but unable to handle that pass as we got the varsity Hurricanes heading out after a win. And an unforced turnover there by Westhampton, so possession back to YJ Duswalt.
And a great effort tip there by Westhampton trying to regain possession.
Yeah, really good defense there. On the ride, getting in the mix there for sure was Mia Mastro-Piero. Nice job on the clear there, though, for YJ Duswalt by Fiona Haddock. So possession with YJ Duswalt as they're still looking for their first goal. So Haddock with possession.
Late in the shot clock here again.
Yeah, another late clock. And it looks like they're not going to get a shot off. And this is just all part of the learning experience, because even though college may seem like a ways away for these 2029s, it's a 7th grade team, it'll get here faster than you think, and soon enough they will be playing with that shot clock consistently. So never too early to get a chance to play with the shot clock here.
Oh, for sure. It makes the adjustment to college a little bit easier also.
Absolutely. And a good ride there by Mastro-Piero. And that forces the turnover. So Westhampton with the ball once again. And Westhampton, just like that, they get their third goal of the game here. Tegan Dorn. So that's now a 3-0 lead for the Hurricanes. And another ball on the ground there for the taking. And a nice job coming up with that one. Grace Hart.
Oh, and a great save.
Yeah, that is just what YJ Duswalt needed. Zoe Chiclacos coming up with the save there.
Oh, and another deflection.
Yeah.
It's really nice to see these goalies making plays outside of saves. Seen a few good deflections here.
Yeah, nicely done by Chiclacos, preventing that fourth goal there for Westhampton. As Duswalt now looks to clear. Good ride, though, by Westhampton. And Duswalt, ball is down. Able to come up with possession there. Nicely done.
Oh, and another great takeaway behind the net.
Yeah, Mia Brown, she's...
Oh, she
wow.
lost it there.
Yeah, lost it there. And that's going to get YJ Duswalt on the board. Giovanna Livingston.
Which will then bring us back to a draw here.
Yes, so once again, for those that may be tuning in for the first time, which would be the family of YJ Duswalt for sure, we go back to the draw circle. after every 4 goals. So it helps to kind of keep the game up tempo, gives teams a chance to work on the clear, for defenses work on the ride, and again just kind of keep the up tempo going, considering that these games are running time.
Right, it also gets the girls used to the fast-paced game.
So a nice win on the draw there as that ball makes its way to Sophia Amademo. And that shot there by Lily Johnson goes wide. But Westhampton able to back it up as they work it up top. Back to Johnson, who's looking inside. Johnson gets to Joe Derby. That's Amademo. The feed inside. Unable to get a clean shot there. And possession goes back to YJ Duswalt. Scooping that one up is the goalie, Zoe Chiclacos. Nice handle there by Nora Golden, but unfortunately a turnover there for Duswalt. Gives it back to the Hurricanes. Have a 3-1 game here with about 7:20 remaining in the first half.
Oh, and a great look inside.
Yeah, good cut there by Joe Derby, just unable to handle that one, but the play was certainly there. And you know, Francesca, I feel like one of the pros of having JV programs in this league is that looking at it from a coaching perspective, it gives them a chance to kind of see what they have in their young guns, and you just never know. Like a really good showing in a league like this, and it could lead to big things in the spring, possibly finding a spot on the varsity roster. So you never know, just things that that coaches, I'm sure, really look out for with their JV teams in this league.
For sure, and it also keeps the stick in their hands so they're nice and fresh for when the spring rolls around very quickly.
Yeah, that's certainly another great point. So Westhampton looks to clear. And DiBiase ultimately got that one up to Carson LaRusso. Ball down, though. That one is still available for the taking. And Westhampton, they do keep possession there. Regan Schindler. So you got 25 seconds to work with on the clock. Schindler was calling for it. Didn't get it. That pass never made it to her. And this ball is loose.
And we see a great ground ball behind the net there.
Yeah, Schindler doing a good job to get that ground ball. And possession is going to stay with the Hurricanes. Oh, great look to Derby. And
Very
that's a
great cut
goal.
across.
Derby just breaking free there. Getting open. And a nice look there by Schindler. So that gives Westhampton the 4-1 lead. Derby's second goal of the game. And Westhampton looks for more. Oh, man.
That was a great look inside and a good shot. Just hit the pipe there.
Yeah, the pipes, Francesca, as you know very well, certainly a goalie's best friend.
Oh, for sure.
But Westhampton keeps possession, and they do ultimately score that 5th goal. That one coming from Lily Johnson, so that's her second on the day. So YJ Duswalt trying to clear. That's a nice ride by Derby. Westhampton getting some sticks in there. But YJ Duswalt, they do clear. Nora Golden loses possession, but some contact there. That ball will stay with Nora Golden. So YJ Duswalt working this around. You can hear the coaches letting them know about the shot clock as it's under 10 now. Oh, looked like that was a shot there, but ultimately it just made its way into the stick of Ava Fiala. And Fiala, look at her push the tempo here. Nice look. One more. There it is.
Oh, and great defense there.
Nicely done on defense there by YJ Duswalt. That was big. Looked like it had a goal written all over it, but the defense coming up big there keeps them within 4 as we're approaching the 3-minute mark here in this first half. On that pass, sails high, stays in bounds though. And a nice ground ball there for YJ Duswalt by Giovanna Livingston. But on that turnover, it goes back to Westhampton and Summer O'Neill. That's Tierney McEntee with the rock. So Westhampton slowing things down. Good cut there by Bailey Hudson. I think the feed might have been just a little delayed, so unable to get a good shot there. As they work it behind the cage. Now they get it back up, and that's going to be a goal. Mia Mastro-Piero.
We've seen great movement by the Westhampton offense here.
Yeah, I think the off-ball movement in particular, that's a great point, Francesca. Movement off-ball and teammates being able to hit those cutters really benefited the Hurricanes so far here in this first half. They're looking for more. McEntee able to handle that one. She's going to push this one back out. And so Tierney McEntee drawing some contact there. McEntee with the look. And that's going to be a goal for Kate Salerno.
And with that goal, will be brought back to the draw.
Yes, so the eighth goal of the game here brings us back to the draw circle as we're under a minute remaining here in this first half. So as we have 30 seconds left here, let's see what can transpire here. If one of these teams can maybe find the back of the net one more time before halftime. As possession goes to Westhampton, Carson LaRusso gets that to Amadamo. Westhampton does look for one more, and they get the shooting space. Reagan Schindler. So under 10 seconds here, but I'd imagine they would give her a chance, which they do.
And she was able to capitalize on that one.
Yes, she was, and that'll bring us to halftime with Westhampton up in front here, 8-1. So we'll take a quick break, and we'll be back shortly with the start of the second half.
You did a great job.
Okay.
All right, so
Alright, just so you guys know, if you guys want to kill audio or up and down, let them know. If you got to get away or whatever else, we'll go sounds up when you're up,
Okay.
sounds down when you're down.
Okay.
And try and count you off so you're getting like decent starts.
Got it. Okay.
Get caught off guard.
Thanks.
All right, Frank, count them off to 3 and then go back.
3, 2, 1, run.
all right, so we are back here for the start of half number 2 between Westhampton's JV and YJ Duswalt.
We see an early possession by Westhampton Beach.
Yeah, coming up with possession there was Bailey Hudson. So Westhampton with the first possession of the second half, leading this one 8-1. As they look inside, and that's going to be a goal there right
There
off
we
the
have a
bat.
very quick goal there. Doesn't seem like Westhampton is struggling with the shot clock.
Yeah, Westhampton, not an issue for them as they lead this one 9-1 now. But yeah, definitely an advantage for the Hurricanes. They did have their JV team in the league last year, so a good number of them have played with that shot clock before. And then, of course, YJ Duswalt. This is a 2029 club team, so they are going up against girls that are a little bit older, some 27s, some 28s. So it's definitely a learning experience for this team, but that's really what it's all about. It's really all about getting better, and it won't only help this YJ Duswalt team when they face other club programs their own age like they always do, but also as individuals when they make their way onto their middle school and JV teams. So possession staying with the Hurricanes. They get the free position here. Joe Derby, who already has a couple goals here in this one.
And a great save there.
Yeah, all over that save there was Amelia Grosso for YJ Duswalt. Just getting her body out in front of that one.
And we see a quick transition here.
Yeah, this could be a great chance for YJ Duswalt. That ball is down and does make its way to Mia Brown. And that's Joe Derby with possession. Good defense there, though, by YJ Duswalt, able to slow things down as they work this behind the cage. It's Emily Ardito. Goes up top to Amadamo, and Amadamo gets that to Regan Schindler. Go down to Bailey Hudson, and that one does get thrown away, so turnover there, and possession going back to YJ Duswalt. Looking to clear here.
We see great pressure on the ride here.
Yeah, really good job on the ride, and getting a stick in there was Emma Luzum. But YJ Duswalt, they do keep possession as that one goes out of bounds. And so Haddock with possession for YJ. Oh, and Haddock, for a brief moment there, had an opening. Got 30 seconds on the shot clock for YJ Duswalt.
We see Mia Brown in there, very active down low. Acting as a extra defender for Westhampton.
Yeah, and that's one of the things. If you have a goalie that can really kind of serve as another defender on your team, like, it just makes it that much more difficult for teams to score.
Right, exactly.
So Westhampton with the ball, leading this one 9-1, looking for more, and that's going to be a goal there by Ryland Dorn. So now a 10-1 lead for Westhampton.
We get it back to the goalie here for YJ.
Yeah, working that one back to Grosso.
And that was a great clear, just unable to catch that one.
Yeah, unable to get that one cleanly. And so, ground ball, that one picked up by Fiala. So possession back to Westhampton. And there's Tierney McEntee looking for the blow-by. And she draws some contact. Oh, and they let that one go. So that's going to be a goal for Tierney McEntee.
And we're brought back to the draw circle for that one.
Yes, so the 12th goal of the game brings us back to the draw circle. So taking the draw here for YJ Duswalt, it's going to be Nora Golden. And she'll be going up against Regan Schindler. And a nice win to herself there.
And she's got an alley there.
Yeah, she can go down the chute.
Oh, and a great stop.
Nice save there by Grosso. Oh, and it looked like...
Oh, and a great save.
Yeah. Thought that one might have gone in on the Amademo shot, but not to be. And the save there by Grosso. So 2 consecutive saves there. Nicely done. As they're going to look to clear. Grosso looking for the open player.
Oh, and a great clear
Wow.
there.
Nicely done. Let's see if this can lead to something. Oh, nice look.
Oh, and a great save. That is a great save there.
Yeah, that's a nice save by Mia Brown. But that was really a great opportunity for YJ Duswalt.
And they regained possession.
Yeah, YJ Duswalt, even though they didn't connect there, you got to feel good about that last possession and then being able to get the ball back and maybe give themselves another chance. As we have under 10.5 remaining here in this second half. Westhampton with the 11-1 lead. We have a whistle here. It looks like this possession is going to stay with YJ Duswalt. So Nora Golden, she looks locked and loaded here. A shot.
And a great save there.
Yeah, Mia Brown had her stick in the right place and able to come up with that save.
She's looking very quick today.
Yeah, she's really all over pretty much everything that's come her way. And Mia Brown with that outlet. Oh, that pass just a little too high. Ball is down, but possession kept there by the Hurricanes on the ground ball by Lily Krentzman. And possession will stay with Westhampton, as it looks like Joe Derby going to get another free position opportunity here. Derby already with a couple goals today.
And another great finish by Derby.
Yeah, so that's going to be a hat trick for Joe Derby. Third on the day and a 12-1 lead. And that possession goes back to Westhampton on the GB by Kate Salerno. Nice deflection there, but Westhampton does keep. Oh, nice
And a
look.
great look inside with a great finish.
Yeah, so that's a nice look inside there by Emma Luzum, and the finish by Fina DiBiase.
It looks like we have a slight breakaway here. Good job by the Westhampton defense.
Yeah, not allowing transition there. So YJ Duswalt having to operate in the half field. Looking for the shot there. Good defense, though, by the Hurricanes. Able to slow that one down.
Yeah, for sure. The Hurricanes defense is making it a little bit easier on their goaltender here.
Tierney McEntee. She looks for the shot. Good deflection there. Looked like Harper Karp in the mix. And that shot bounces over the cage. That shot there by Mia Mastro Piero.
And a great look inside.
Nice feed, and that shot does bounce in for Grace Hart.
We're seeing great transition defense here by the Hurricanes. They're doing a great job at keeping YJ in the other half of the field and running the shot clock down.
Yeah, that's a great point, because if you notice on the shot clock for these YJ Duswalt possessions, for the most part, haven't really had more than 30 seconds to operate with once they get it to the offensive side of the field. So you have to credit Westhampton's defense for making sure that's the case. Look was there, just pass may have been a little awry, so Westhampton once again with possession. Lily Krentzman looking to maybe split the defense there, but that's a nice job by YJ Duswalt.
They were able to get that one out quickly.
Yeah, nice job by Grosso on the clear. They were looking for possibly a transition opportunity, but unable to handle that one, so the GB there to Salerno. But once again, possession back to Duswalt, and now it goes back to Westhampton. McEntee with possession. With the blow-by there, gets to the left.
And a great save.
Yeah, it looked like McEntee trying to just tuck that one in, but a nice save there by Grosso. Grosso, she's definitely seen her share of shots, but she's had some nice saves here in the second half.
Yes, for sure. She's able to hold her own in there.
So a free position here for Mia Mastropiero. And she's going to capitalize there for her second goal of the day, as we're now inside of 5 minutes remaining in this game. And coming up next, we will have the Bayport Blue Point varsity team, the reigning Class C state champs, and they will be taking on the Smithtown East Bulls. So that game will be getting started coming up in just a few minutes.
And we see another
And-
Westhampton possession here.
Yeah, Westhampton really controlling the draw in this game as Amadamo with the feed and the finish there by Schindler. So next week, just looking ahead here just a little bit, Westhampton's JV team, they will be playing YJ Friedman, so another YJ club team. And for YJ Duswalt, they will be taking on Ward Melville's JV team.
They've got a challenging schedule there, but it definitely seems like it'll benefit them.
Yeah, I would certainly agree with that. It may look a little daunting for YJ Duswalt, but it's one of those things where I agree it will definitely benefit them in the long run. As another goal there was scored by Joe Derby. So that's her 4th of the game.
She's definitely having a day today.
Yeah, she really is. I don't know, maybe she came in here looking at these LILJ t-shirts as a POG.
I definitely think we could say that one.
So as YJ Duswalt looks to clear.
We see a great clear.
Yeah, good handle there. Nice right into the stick of Giovanna Livingston.
And they've got about 10 seconds left on their shot clock here.
Oh, nice look. Oh, and that shot just goes wide, but it was there. It was there for Livingston. As that ball makes its way to Joe Derby. Derby the look, and that's the finish there by Lily Johnson. So Johnson with a hat trick. And Amadamo coming up with possession once again for the Hurricanes. Just under 90 seconds remaining. Oh, and Derby was open there for a brief moment. Johnson gets to Derby. Good defense there for YJ Duswalt by Ava Fitzgibbon. So they have 5 seconds on the clock.
And a great stop. That was all around good defense by YJ.
Yeah, probably their best defensive possession of the day, making Westhampton eat virtually all that shot clock and ultimately leading to a save there for Grosso. So 20 seconds left here. Free position for Lily Krentzman.
And another great save.
Nice job there by Amelia Grosso in the closing seconds of this one. So that'll do it. So Westhampton taking this one, their JV team. So 2-0 on the day for the Westhampton teams combined. But that'll do it for this game. Stay tuned shortly for the start of game number 3.